I forgot about the haircut that I gave my guy yesterday. My dude, I look like I. Ay, ay, ay. My character fits right at home in Amsterdam. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely have an interesting outfit. Anyway, the Ultimate Iron Man is coming along quite nicely. I've done a little bit of off-stream crafting, but only for like a half hour or so. Words cannot express how stupid that looks. I know. It's good, eh, isn't it? You can't even really tell, but I also have boots on with skinny jeans. It makes it even better. Anyway, I want to do some proper range training today, okay? Because I'm only level 13 ranged, and by far the easiest way... Dude, where's my music? Ah, oh, thank God. By far the easiest way to get range training done is with some questing. So, there's a quest called Shadow of the Storm that allows me, I think, 10,000 ranged XP upon completion. In order to start this one, though, I need to do a quest called the Golem. So, this is a continuation of the Demon Slayer quest line. So, I did Demon Slayer 1 yesterday. And then apparently we can go ahead and do Shadow of the Storm next. After we also then complete the Golem. Now, I've already gathered some of the items that I need. I just need to get some soft clay. And we can go ahead and actually continue this quest line. It's gonna be fun. You look how I feel, confident and confused. My character looks very colorful. At the very least, that I do. So I need to get I just need to get like 4 soft clay. And I think the easiest way to get them is right over here. I did, by the way, also make a quick little run to the Mage Bank again through the wilderness, which is a bit risky, but it's my only reliable way at the moment to get law runes. So, yeah, I risked the entirety of my my account running through the wilderness. Well, I guess I still had some GP in the last man standing chest, but anyways, we need to get a little bit of this clay mined. We just need 4 pieces of it. And then we can do the quest. So I need to go ahead and talk to the Golem in Uzer. I'm guessing Uzer is in the desert. So this is all that I need. I'll just use a little bit of water. We'll make some soft clay. And that'll be all the items for this quest. So these 8 items right over here. Actually, I don't even need the pickaxe. These 7 items over here is what I need for the quest. So, in order to start the quest, I need to go talk to this guy right over here. I'm not sure what the easiest way is to get over there. I guess we run? Yeah. So, next week, I'm gonna be at the EWC. StarCraft 2 tournament. And I won't be able to stream, right? I mean, we're gonna be live on, you know, another stream from the EWC, but I'm not going to be live streaming from home myself. And I think there's going to be a little bit of downtime. So what I would like to do during like maybe, I don't know, like a media day, maybe in the mornings, whatever, right? There's always going to be downtime, is do a little bit of AFK ranged training. I think that'll be fun. So I would like to set up my account today so I can actually do some AFK range training. I don't really know exactly how far I can take it. I really don't know how much time I'm going to have available, but if we want to do some range training, for example, at like Sand Crabs or whatever, which is where I did some of my mailing stats, it's just like 1 click every 20 minutes. So it's not really that much work. I'll need a little bit of, yeah, let's get some water skins as well. I think that'll be fine. All right. Yeah, I would like to have something to AFK, I suppose. I'll be casting the games, yes. Don't show me this again, man. I need to go into the desert a whole lot of times. All right. So the problem with the desert is you can die very easily. Look at him, employment flexing. It's not so much employment flexing. I'm not gonna be able to stream from home for an entire week. Ay, ay, ay. How am I ever gonna survive? Hey, thank you, Formless.
Hey guys, low jam. Hey guys.
Thank you very much for the 53 months. So we're nearing the ruins of Uzer. There's actually a lot of like Egypt references in the desert. I mean, there's a literal pyramid down there. Sophanem is like an entire... Menaphos? What's Menaphos? I don't even know. Anyways. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna be around people all day next week. Wait, all day next week? Well, you get what I'm trying to say. Hello, Broken Clay Goblin. I can't help but notice that you have a quest marker. What is it? Are you okay? Damage severe, task incomplete. Start the Golem quest. Shall I try to repair you? Repairs needed. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? You apply some clay to the golem's wounds. The clay begins to harden in the hot sun. Do it again, Loco. You fix the golem's legs. The golem is nearly whole. There we go. You repair the golem with a final piece of clay. Damage repaired. Thank you. My body and mind are fully healed. Now I must complete my task by defeating the great enemy. What enemy? A great demon. It broke through from its dimension to attack the city. The golem army was created to fight. Many were destroyed, but we drove the demon back. The demon is still wounded. You must open the portal so that I can strike the final blow and complete my task. All right. Dearest Varman, I hope this finds you well. Here are the books you asked for. There has been an exciting development closer to home. Another city from the same period has been discovered east of Varrock, and we're starting a huge excavation project here. I don't know if the museum will be able to finance your expedition as well as this one, so I fear your current trip will be the last. May Sarah Domin grant you a safe journey home. Your loving, Alyssa. All right. Let's go down. Check out these ruins, apparently, where bro over here has to kill a demon. I don't actually know if I need to kill anything for this particular quest. I hope not. Because that would be very annoying. Because I don't have any ways of doing so. I do have the strange implement, though. I guess we can go and talk to, yeah, the lady that was referenced over here. East of Varrock, near the dig site. Luckily, we can teleport now, man. Ay, so much quicker. What? Sorry, I can't stop to talk. I'm guarding the workman's gate. Bro, let me through the freaking... You're gonna make me run around. Okay. Why is my camera all the way over there? Was it all the way over there all the time? Ay. Did I get angry? I don't remember getting angry. Hitting my camera. Alyssa! I found a note in the desert. You sent a letter to a dude. Are you trying to flirt with him, Alyssa? Hello, Alyssa. I found a letter in the desert with your name on it. Ah, so you found the ruins of Uzer. Wait, what? You have only sent one letter as a freaking, like... archaeologist over here? I mean, maybe that's not what she is. I don't know. I wrote that letter to my late husband when he was exploring there. Oh. So does that mean she's single? Ah, no, sorry. Hold on. That was a great city as well, but the museum could only fund one excavation, and this one was closer to home. If you're interested in his expedition, the notes he made are in the library in the exam center. All right. You want to maybe go get some coffee or whatever? Okay, no, it is not an option. It's not an option. We'll go to the dig site. Gotta be very careful with the way I pronounce that. As a Dutchman, that's a bit of a difficult one. Dig site. We don't really use that G sound in Dutch. It's the same for things like fog. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it, but if you look at my earlier videos, I used to say things like fog. Fuck. Or dig. You gotta, it's a little bit softer than that. Anyway. We gotta search the bookcase in the southeast corner of the dig site exam center. The Fog of War. No, it's not a good idea. All right, here we go. What's going on, Mickey? In Dutch, we say G. Yes. Dig site. The Fog of War. Not a bad idea. All right, I found Varman's expedition notes. September 19th. The nomads were right. They were nomad. Okay, well, no, that's not what I said. There's a city here, probably buried for millennia and revealed by the random motions of the sand. The architecture is impressive, even in ruin, and must once have been amazing. One puzzling factor is the pottery. There are fragments all over the ruins. Surely too much for a city, even of this size. We have set up a camp and we'll do a proper survey tomorrow. The meaning of the pottery was explained today in the most surprising manner. How many pages is this? Okay, too many. I will read the final day. The art of the construction of the Golem has been lost since the Third Age, and although they are sometimes discovered by lying dormant in the ground, no concern ever, okay? This view is without blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's a lot of words, chat. We don't have time for that many words. We have quests to complete and goals to achieve. You think I'm a reader? I don't even know how to read. I dropped out of elementary school when I was 5. What's going on, curator? Can you tell me? Maybe, like, give me a summary of what that book says? Welcome to the museum. I'm looking for a statuette recovered from the city of Uzer. Okay. Ah, yes, very impressive artifact. The people of that city were excellent sculptors. It is in a display case upstairs. No, I need to take it with me. What do you want it for? I want to open a portal to the lair of an elder demon? Good heavens, I'd never let you do such a dangerous thing. Do you think this would work in real life if you go to a museum and you ask if you could, like, take some of the rare items? I don't know. Anyways, there you go. Shout out to my boy, the curator. Got his key. There it is. All right. You open the statue and retrieve the statuette. So I guess I now have to go back again, right? I've got the statuette. I will shove it into the alcove, apparently. Ah, there's 4 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them over here. There's 1 of them missing. It is just like the British Museum, dude. They forgot to take the other 3, though. Anyways, I'll jam this one over here into the alcove. And then I gotta apparently turn each of them to face the door. That door right over there? Are we sure we really want this open? So, like, the demon can go through? Okay, well, the door opened into, like, what I can only describe as a rectangular butthole. Oh, it's a portal, maybe. Oh, geez. All right. Sure. This doesn't look good. I've unlocked a music track called Throne of the Demon. A throne encrusted with sparkling gems. All right. Well, I don't see a demon here, but there is a giant skeleton in the corner. Yeah, this might be new. This might be new Tristram, man. This is a little bit sketchy over here. Old Tristram, new Tristram, regular Tristram. Yeah, it does kind of feel inspired by Diablo. Hello, I did it. My task is incomplete. You must open the portal so I can defeat the great demon. I've done it, but the demon is dead, man. There's just a giant skeleton. The demon must be defeated. No, you don't understand. I saw the demon's skeleton. It must have died of its wounds. Demon must be defeated. Task incomplete. Okay, buddy. You pick up a mushroom. Is my character now just gonna get high? How would I... hold up. What am I even doing here? How would I know what I'm doing right now? I should find some way to convince the golem that its task is done. Why would I do that with random mushrooms? Dude, some of these things... You crush the mushroom and create a black dye. Some of those things, I mean, maybe this is explained or something, like in the book over here, but some of those things are very niche solutions in RuneScape. Okay. I apparently need to steal a feather from the desert phoenix. And then use the desert phoenix's feather on the black dye and then write something on the papyrus. Where do I go? Oh, hey. Do you mind if I, like... Don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Desert Phoenix. There we go. Dude, it's so convoluted. It's probably descriptive. Oh, it's probably described over here somewhere. It's the only thing that makes sense. Bro, I'm telling you, the demon's already dead. You insert the key, and the golem's skull hinges open. And then I can go ahead and jam the papyrus into his head. New instruction, updating program. Is that what you guys do for a living? There's a lot of software engineers in the chat. That's crazy. Task complete. Thank you. Now my mind is at rest. Sick. Now, what I really want to do is do the Shadow of the Storm quest. And that one apparently requires me to have level 30 construction, which I hoped I was gonna get, but I apparently did not get that in time. I am now 150 XP away. Now I have found out a way to level up my construction. Or my crafting rather. And it is by using the Ardoin teleport like this, running on over to the Port Khazard charter ship, buying a couple of pieces of sand and soda ash, and then creating glass from it. It's a very annoying way of leveling crafting, and I don't think it's a particularly great strat. But it does give me a couple of levels. I'm guessing I can drop this. I don't think I need the ham rope anymore either. That's for one of the quests I've already completed. I would like to keep these items though, over here though. Do I need any of these items from the previous quest? I don't think so. I don't hope so anyways. All right, here we are. So here's the charter ship. And I would like to buy like 5 soda ash, then 5 buckets of sand. I'll actually just finish with 6. And then I also need to buy the glass blowing pipe. You can teleport from here to Falador, which is pretty close to a furnace. And then I can smelt and blow glass right over here. Why am I not making bowstrings from flax? Or from flax in Sears Village? That is the classic moneymaker from like 2004 or whatever mass caller. I like that. All right, and then I can go ahead and make this. And this should bring me, there we go. Just barely within that level. You're a flax picker? Okay. So, in order to do this quest, it says that I need to have... It says that I need to have 3 black items. How in the world am I gonna get black clothing? I mean, I have rainbow clothing. How about that? I don't remember where I dropped my black dye. Apparently, I do need it. Apparently, I can go ahead and dye my desert shirt and rope black, which will count as 2 black items. That would make it so much easier, but I dropped it on the floor somewhere, and I think it despawns after, like, 2 minutes. How long has it been? Oh, shit! 10 seconds? Where's the black dye? No! I ran out of... Where is it? Oh! Black dye! 20 seconds! No way. Easy. Honestly, not even close. Wasn't even worried. Okay, apparently I can color these. If you dye the shirt black, it will no longer provide protection from the desert sun. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, come on. It consumed the dye. I can only do that once. Okay, I was thinking maybe I'm gonna have to do it again. I still have my pestle and mortar. I guess I can just go ahead and grind it again. Do you maybe sell, or no, not you. Do you maybe over here sell a black cape? No. What about a priest gown? I think that counts, but that's not what, like, it doesn't really matter because I need to get a black cape. I guess I'll buy a cape as well, see if maybe that one is dyeable. So this should count, right? Like both of these should count. I already had a black wizard hat drop right over here from, maybe it'd be easier actually if we can go to, I'll go to the lady over here in Port Sarim, the one that sells magic stuff. That looks good, that looks good. Supposedly, there is a silver stall somewhere in Ardoin. Ah, right over there. That can sell me a silver bar. Dude, there's so many... I find it very interesting so far to play an Ultimate Ironman because you have so many problems that normally really aren't issues. I learn a lot more about the game this way in a very strange way. Like, I've never even thought about the fact that there is a silver salesman right over here. A lot of the items are, surprisingly enough, just straight up for sale. This guy right over here, silver merchant. Can you sell me a silver bar? Because I need it for the quest. Oh, yes. Sick. All right, that's all we need. Now, for this quest, I am going to have to destroy a level 100 demon. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess it might not be a terrible idea, though, to get, like, a little bit of food. I found out already that in Brimhaven, they sell some pretty good food that I can just buy without, like, having to, like, make it myself. Alfonsi, the waiter. For some reason, Alphonse right over here doesn't quite look like he fits in with the rest of the guys in Brimhaven. This guy looks like he belongs on a stage back in the 70s, you know? Anyway. He sells karambwans, and then also some swordfish, and I guess I'll buy some lobsters too, just because I can. Alright, so that's all we need. I'm gonna go to the Alcarat Bank and start up the quest. There's so much freaking walking in this game. Everything's so slow. We move at about the same speed at which my grandparents have sex. It's not. Anyway, right over here. Fadareen! Excuse me, I'm looking for Soloco. I have an urgent job. Yes, please. That's me. You were looking for me and I just walked past? What a coincidence. Thanks, Sarah Domin, I found you. You weren't really looking, mate. You were just standing around. Anyways, I believe you still have the magical sword Silverlight. The sword I used to defeat the demon Delrith? Yes, I still have it. There's an urgent task that only you can do and only with Silverlight. My partner Baden and I, ooh, he's a Baden, eh? Yeah, he's a bad one. Anyways, you've been observing the dark wizard Denoth, who we believe has been preparing to summon the powerful demon Agrith-Naar. A few weeks ago, he took a group of apprentice dark wizards and moved to Uzer, the lost city in the desert. We think he's going to use the city's ancient temple to summon the demon. So you want me to stop him? Stop him? No! We want you to wait until Agrith-Naar is summoned and then kill him once and for all. Let me explain. Agrith-Naar is not an ordinary demon. He has immense magical powers, and he can use these powers to influence the mortal plane. This summoning is our chance to rid the world of his evil influence. You should go to Uzer and find Baden at once. I'll follow once I finish some business here. Why are you making, everything my problem, dude? That's what everybody in this game does. They're always making everything my problem somehow. It's unnecessary, dude. Yo, can I like use your little magic carpet? Oh, I can! Wait! I can just fly there? I was walking there! Yo! It's a little bit faster, eh? A whole new world. Maybe not necessary. But this is certainly quicker. Fun fact, the guy that played Aladdin in the Dutch version of the Aladdin musical, he goes to the same gym as I go to. I mean, that's kind of sick, dude. I've talked to him once about it at the gym. I was like, hey, are you the guy that plays Aladdin in the musical? He was like, yes. He was being very nice about it. It's kind of sick, though, because we went to see that. It's like a professional performance. Yeah. We went to see that like a couple years ago. No longer actually in theaters right now, but it's kind of neat. I can show you my pecs. No, he doesn't do any of that. What brings you to this godforsaken desert? Reen sent me. Sarah Doman be praised. And you have Silverlight. You're willing to help us then? What do you want me to do, bro? Here's the little play Golem, by the way, from the previous quest. What do you want me to do? You've been in a position to kill Agrith-Naar as soon as he is summoned. Or you have to be in position. The best way to do it is to infiltrate the group that is summoning him. That's why I need the black clothes. I see. How can I do that? I don't know. You have to find some way to convince them that you're one of them. What are you guys even doing for me, man? None of you do anything for me. Like, you're just giving me this assignment and that's it. Alright, I can use the black mushrooms on Silverlight. Ah, and now Silverlight is black. You slice the mushroom with Silverlight, then it stains the blade black. Imagine going to the same gym as Aladdin and Loco. I know. Oh, Evil Dave. Aren't you the guy from the Recipe for Disaster quest that we saw? Alright, I think so. Here's the strange implement again. So now there's suddenly a guy over here. So wait, I am the one that opened the freaking portal in the previous quest. Oh, well. Hello, Evil Dave. Never mind my rainbow scarf and my pigtails. I am one of you guys. What do you want? I want to join your group. I'm bringing a little bit of pride over here to this group. Well, we do need one more person now since, but we're an evil group. To join, you have to be evil. I am evil. Yeah, I can see that. Your outfit is totally evil. And I love that evil black sword. Okay, I'll take you through to see Dennett. So we needed 3 black items and a black sword to convince him that we are evil. I see. Evil Dave escorts you into the demonic throne room. Oh, dude, there's a whole lot of guys here now. There's Patrick, Tanya, Eric, Matthew. Why do they all have regular names? Jennifer? These are just guys. Guys and girls that are like part of a cult now. Master, this person wants us to join. Indeed. Well, we are 1 wizard short since Joseph ran off. Do you vouch for him? Yeah, he's totally evil. Thank you, Dave. That was it? So you wish to join us? You have made a wise choice. When we summon the demon Agrith-Naar, he will grant all our worldly desires. An abyssal whip, a dragon chainmail, to conjure these items is trivial for Agrith-Naar. But you will not need such weapons or armor, for Agrith-Naar will grant you the power of life and death over all creatures. You shall have every wish granted, and everyone who has ever wronged you will burn in hell of your own devising. All right, dude, what do I have to do? Infiltrating this group was really easy. When I have finished preparing the magic circle, we will all recite the incantation that will summon Agrith-Naar. You must memorize the incantation carefully. It is Nahudu Agrith-Naar, Comarinthum, Kaldar, Taren. You will also need to make yourself a demonic sigil to act as a focus of power. One of the group has the mold, you'll need to make it. Now let me continue with my preparations. Okay. Alright, that works for me. Jennifer, do you have a mold? I don't really have a lot of room, I guess. I will drop the desert ropes. Huh? Do you have a demonic sigil mold? Huh? So that's all you want, here it is. Thank you. Huh? She's a little dumb. Are you Joseph's replacement? Do you know what happened to Joseph? Shh. Listen, Denath doesn't know this. When we joined him, Denath told us that we're going to learn all the secrets of demonic magic, but we still don't know anything. The others, they just think they're terribly evil with their sigils and the incantation they learned by rote, but Joseph and I wanted more. We wanted to know how it worked. Joseph was more curious than me, and last night he secretly read a book that Denath was keeping from us. He didn't know I was awake, but I saw what happened. I saw him read it, and then his face turned white, and he took the book and ran through the portal. But Denath was waking up, and when he saw Joseph was gone, he went through the portal to look after him. A bit later, Denath returned without Joseph or the book. Joseph didn't have money for the magic carpet, and he can't have gone far in the desert at night with that heavy book. Joseph must have hidden the book somewhere in the ruins before Denath followed him. If you could find it, we would know what it was that frightened him. We'd know what Denath is really up to. So I'm just gonna have to look in the desert? That's not very convenient. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a sigil from silver. So I guess we can go ahead and do that over here. I need to make a demonic sigil. Convenient. And I guess that's it, right? We go back right now to the desert again. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a walk. A whole new world. Mr. Golem, I'm back. It is good to see a friendly face here. The priest has said nothing to me, but get you away, foul construct! Did you see anything happen last night? So there was a guy with a book. I saw one of the men in the dark robes run out of the temple. He looked very frightened, and I feared for his safety. He was carrying a large book. He started to head out into the desert, but then turned back and hid the book in one of the broken kilns in which my kind were created long ago. Then another man came to the temple. He said magical words and threw the fireball at the first man, turning him to dust. I should have saved him, but I was not fast enough to throw myself in the path of the fireball. Which kiln did he hide it in, dude? I cannot remember. The shock of seeing a human being killed wiped the details of the incident from my memory. Come on, man. Maybe it could be this one? Very convenient at the very least that we have this. Maybe it's this one, I don't know. You find a book, well. I know it's too late to prevent my execution, and I do not dispute the letter of the charges against me. I did read forbidden books, and I did perform unholy rituals. For as long as we know, those who worship Saradom have fallen prey to demons. Alright, okay, now all the demons are most dangerous when they are in a plane of physical. If Agrith-Naar were to be removed from his own dimension, he would be unable to work his magic on the world, so I believe summoning him would not be an evil act, but a good one. To recite the following incantation, the ritual was a success and the great demon Agrith-Naar appeared before us. We had prepared a magical cage and was a difficulty in prison. Okay. Furthermore, the magical cage was weakening and we feared it would not be able to contain him. Therefore, we decided the last books. Okay, I see. So summoning demon is definitely the right thing to do. That's what it comes down to. A lot of people are like, no, demons are bad. When actually, they can give you free stuff. And power is really good. Hey, that's nice, strategist. Whew. Matthew! Did you find the book? Yep. The golem saw Joseph hide it. Did the golem see what happened to him? Yep. He is dead. Oh, no. I knew that it was a dark wizard, but I didn't know he'd kill one of his disciples. Wait, dark wizards are evil? That's crazy. Let me look at the book. Matthew quickly reads the book and then hands it back to you. I don't understand. What's here, or what's in here that Denath thought was worth killing over? Joseph must have worked something out, but what? Look at the incantation in the book. The words are in a reverse order to the order that Denath taught us. The incantation in the book is backwards? More likely, the book has the correct incantation and the one that Deneth taught us was backwards. But what does that mean? I'm not happy about this ritual. I don't think Agrith-Naar is going to grant all of our wishes. I don't think he's going... Oh, wait, really? You think he's going to kill us all? Don't worry, I'm here to kill the demon. This is the Demon Slayer's sword, Silverlight, the only weapon that can kill Agrith-Naar. Thank goodness. I knew Deneth is ready. Or I think he's ready. Okay, I see. Wait. Yeah, I'll get ready. I'm good to go, man. It's time for the ritual to commence. I might be able to flinch the boss. I don't know. Oh, this is my spot right over here. Sourhog, please take your place. Sorry. Can I face the middle? There we go. All right. Shant. Nahudu. Me and the boys working together. Agrith-Naar. Kamarintum. Kaldar. Taren. Which is kind of like Terran. Very bad word. Deneth? Hello? Oh my god! He disappeared! Where'd he go? Of course, how could we be so stupid? What happened? What do you get when you perform a summoning ritual backwards? I don't know! Yo, demon worshippers in the chat, can you tell me what happens if you... I don't know how this works. Deneth was Agrith-Naar all along? We've just helped him return to his own dimension? What was that? Look, the portal is closing. I'm getting out of here. No, don't leave. Who knows what Deneth could do now? We've got to perform the ritual again, so you can kill Agrith-Naar, but we need 8 people. Quick, Sourhog, you've got to get those 3 to come back, and you'd better take Deneth's sigil and find one more person to help. Are you guys kidding me right now? Maybe you do something, bro. Ay. Alright, fine. Jeez. I am the one that needs to clear up everything, all of the time. Tanya, get back here. Okay, Tanya's dead. Well, I guess we have another sigil. That's convenient. Dave, don't be a jerk. I gotta save you in Recipe for Disaster. I mean, it's bad. It's okay, yes. You've got to go back to the throne room. But the portal is closing. We'll be trapped. Our only hope is to summon Agrith-Naar again so I can kill him, but I need 8 people. You can kill him? You better take this then. It was Eric's sigil. Ah, okay. And then I guess we got to go ahead and bring in the other guys. We should have the 2 archaeologist dudes. Ow. We should have the 2 archaeology dudes. And then also the clay golem, right? Maybe they want to help us. What's happening? Deneth was Agrith-Naar, right. Please help us, dude. You need to hold the sigil for the ritual. All right, I'm getting the boys ready for a demon ritual summoning. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, don't be so simple-minded, brah. Well, all right. He was easy to convince. All right, excellent. I sense the great darkness as a demon reveling in a moment of triumph, and now the sandstorm appears. Right. Yes, go ahead. It's a terrible thing for a demon to be victorious. You could help me summon a demon. All right. I can, however, change his programming. Hold up. You open the golem's head and search through the dusty scrolls in sight. You find one that says, "Thou shalt not enter the portal of..." And you remove it. I see. So now you help me? Oh, okay. What are you waiting for? What do I need to do? Take this demonic sigil and go through the portal. All right, excellent. Golem programming is wild. You just remove the scroll out of their heads and... Okay, so I'm supposed to kill Agrith-Naar, and I need to make sure that the final hit is going to be with Silverlight, but I don't have to kill him with it. I just need to use this for the final hit. So I think I'll use my rune Simi. We've got 8 people. Are you ready? I don't know, bro. I'm hoping I can just use prayers against it, because I don't have a lot of food. All right. We're bringing the whole gang back together. It's kind of... Oh, I'm at the head now. Alright. It's kind of like Power Rangers, you know? It's just a whole lot of them now, but we can all come together. Become Megazord here. Oh, shit. No! No, I said the wrong one! Let's try that again, gamers. I did the wrong start. Oh no. What happens if you do the wrong order? I accidentally fat-fingered my hotkey. I don't even know what happens. I guess nothing happens. Oh, I think we just start again at the very big. No. Oh, geez. We need to perform the ritual backwards? Okay. Sorry. I got a little overly excited. It is Taren. Kaldar. Kamarinthum. Agrith-Naar. Nahudu. Did I do it? Yeah. Okay, he's level 100. Matthew! How dare you summon me? GG, Matthew's dead. I will bury his bones. He didn't summon you. I did. With my pride scarf and everything. Prepare to die. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the plan is to just smack him like this. Oh, he uses different attack styles? Guys, I'm not prepared for this at all. I'm pretty sure, though, I can't, like... I basically just have to pretend that I know what order he's gonna be casting in. Maybe I can flinch him from here. Yeah. So just like what we did with Elvark, for at least some of the fight, I think I can hang out over here. Yeah, that works. So I need to attack him as soon as his health bar disappears. Why am I in a world with 144 ping? Yeah, this is like Diablo with a mustache. It's gonna take a moment. The rest of the team is just wandering around here, man. Look at Father Batty over here. Just wandering around. Jennifer's... You know, you guys could decide to join in. You don't really have to, like... I guess we don't do that, huh? You're just gonna let me do all the work. Fair. Okay, we're getting close now. Oh. Big. I hit a 0. Come on! No! Bro! Ay. Okay, never mind. It's gonna... No! Loco, you idiot! Oh, easy. Didn't even take damage. I'm a very impatient flincher. And when you're a flincher, literally the only thing you have and that you need is patience. Oh, a 9! Big hits for the account. I'm gonna switch to Silverlight now. All we need is 12 damage points. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Okay, that's not good. Come on, this weapon sucks. How about the rest of the team helps me out a little bit? Yo, Father Batty, hit him in the shin or something, man. Father Batty is, he's got no time for these sorts of things. He's busy wandering around. I can set my weapon to stab. Maybe that's better, I don't know. Maybe I can stab him in the nuts. Okay. He's actually healing. He's back up to 12 HP. Come on, man! Okay, I'm gonna do one more hit with the Rune Skimmy, because this is... No! God! And before I randomly hit a 12? And I have to do the whole fight all over again? Ugh. I don't think this works, man. I'm not hitting a single time since I switched to stabby stab. Come on! He's only got 8 HP. I've switched back to Silverlight. Oh! Oh! 2 HP! 2 HP. Here we go. This only takes like 20 minutes. Come on. Get a grip, dude. Get a grip. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna let... There it is. I'm just gonna let myself face tank it. As you strike the final blow, Silverlight is drenched with Agrith-Naar's foul-smelling ichor. You try to wipe Silverlight clean, but Agrith-Naar's blood has fused with the blade. Oh, we now permanently have the ichor stuck to the... Nice, man. You have the sword and sense that it's become more powerful. You feel the power flowing up into your arm. You can direct it into any combat skill. Yes, dude. So this is why we're here. Ranged. Quest completed. 28! Yes! That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I needed for the bone crossbow, which is why we did the whole Dorgashun thingamajig. Nice. Animal magnetism. I need to do Priest and Peril. I need to have level 30 ranged, and I need 18 Slayer. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can get ranged and Slayer up. Is there... I wonder if there's any quest for, like... I need level 18 Slayer. Is there, like, a quest reward, maybe, that gives me, like... some... Slayer XP? I'm looking at the wiki right now. Completing the Natural History quest will give you 1,000 Slayer XP. The Natural History quest. Oh, is that a... okay. I think it's a mini quest or something. Varrock Museum for 9 Slayer and Hunter? Okay. I know where the museum is, but I don't see it in my quest list. The natural... No. It's not a quest, it's a mini quest. I thought mini quest also showed up over here. It's not a quest, it's just some trivia? Okay. I think I may have done this once before, but I don't know. Orlando! Good day there, mate! I see. We have a random guy over here. You look a little lost? Well, mate, to tell you the truth, I think I've come... Okay. Come on, what? Gutser, and no mistake, me boss asked me to put together a quiz for the visitors. But to be dead set with you, I wasn't paying much attention to me boss over there, and I've been a bit of a rush job. Okay, you mean a natural historian? Yes, that bloke. Say, mate, do you want to do me a favor? Well, you look like a pretty smart cobber. Could you take a look at the display plaques and give him a run through? Is this the quiz? Bonza, mate. I reckon 3 questions per case should be banged to rights. Okay, take a gander at each cage and I'll look over your shoulder to give you some advice. Okay. We'll start north. Yeah, I have done this at some point, but it's been a very long time. Study the plaque. What are you doing? How would you... Who discovered how to kill lizards? The Slayer Masters is highlighted. Wait, what? How does a lizard... Sunlight. Chili sauce? What happens when a lizard becomes cold? It becomes sleepy. Wait, so it just... I don't know if I have some sort of RuneLight plugin that's just giving me the right answers, but... It seems like I can just click the highlighted answers. Alright, I've done it. Woo! I'm so good at this. Holy crap. God Gamer confirmed. I know everything. I'll just drop my demonic tome over here, children. If anybody wants to read about demon incantations, you can go pick it up. Okay, you finished all the displays. Come over and have a chat with me. Alright. Orlando. Good day there, mate. I've corrected the mistakes. Butte-mate, that's the best news I've had all day. Glad I could help. Right, I'll have a chat to me boss and let him know you've helped me out. You know, with all the new information you absorbed, I reckon you more experienced in slaying and hunting now. Alrighty then. There we go. Boom. Big moment for the account. So I need level 18 Slayer to do animal magnetism. Yeah. Honestly, not that hard. I think we can probably pull that off. All right, still baguette. Here we go. Here we go. Still baguette. Ah, bread roll. Bread roll. Dang, never lucky, huh? Never lucky. This account would have been very blessed. I don't even know what I would do with a still baguette, to be honest, as a UIM. I would have to have it permanently in my inventory, I suppose, which would kind of suck. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, actually. I'll just tell myself that anyways. All right, notice board. You search the notice board. Damaged roof tiles for sales. Come on down to Bob's Axis. Contributions welcome to net new. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Keen fighter sought to deal with troublesome monster. Reward offered. Speak to Sarah at the South Falador farm. All right. The Porcine of Interest quest. So just like an entire city over? It's a little unnecessary, isn't it? But Ned, can you... He's the captain of my ship. Do we still talk about that? Hello, lad. How did you get back from Crandor? Oh, I can talk to him about it. I towed back by a passing friendly whale? What? Anyway, would you like... Alright, that I did not expect. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Dark Light over here too. Don't you dare pick it up, Ned. I can see your stupid face from here. Don't you even think about it. I do wanna equip a couple of these items again. Alright. I guess the demonic sigil I don't need. The glass blowing pipe I don't need. Pestle and mortar I don't need. The roll we can eat. Demonic sigil. Man. I'm just doing a little bit of littering outside your door, Ned. Hope you don't mind it. To Falador we go. Gotta find... Oh, dude, she's not even here. She's on the farm. Probably would have been quicker to walk there. Sarah, I'm here to slay that monster for you. I heard something about a bounty. Oh, thanks, Sarah Dome, and it's about time someone responded. Something needs to be done. What happened? Of course, I was making my monthly delivery to the Sheared Ram in Lumbridge, heading east near the Drainer Village crossroads. Suddenly, out of the trees came a hulking monster. It chased me for a short distance, but luckily Rosie managed to spook it enough to give me a head start. Is that a name of your, There's Sadie over here. Anyway, suddenly out of the... Yeah, okay. Sounds like you must have given it quite a scare. It certainly did. I even lost my cart full of farm produce. I think that'll be all for now. Alright, so we know where to go. And apparently we can maybe slay the monster? Ah, there's carrots on the floor. So this is the produce, I suppose, that she was talking about. Alright, let's use a rope on the strange hole. That's what she's... I don't know. You tie the rope tightly around the protruding rock. Oh god. There's a lot more carrots. Oh, there's also a skeleton on the floor. And a bronze scimitar, apparently. The skeleton seems fresh. It looks like the bones have been not cleaned fairly recently. There's also a scrawled note. It's barely readable. This is what I get for exploring uncharted caves. Looks like I'm trapped down here. My entry rope slipped off and now there's nowhere to go but deeper. I think it'd be safer just waiting and praying for rescue. If anyone finds this, get out while you can. Well, that's not exactly reassuring. Oh shit, dude. Pumbaa? Nice piggy. Oh. Oh, he spit in my eyes. Some time passes. Oh, I think I might be dead. My beautiful pride scarf is... Maybe he's full? I don't know. He's sniffing around. Why am I all curled up, dude? Oh, shit. Spria? Is this a Slayer Master? I actually don't know. I've never... Well then, what do we have here? Spria! My neck is bent in a weird angle. Still breathing, eh? Seems like I came just at the right time. We'd better run before that thing returns. Okay. What happened? Where am I? Spria. Oh, you're awake. Who are you? What? Okay. My name's Spria. I'm a Slayer Master. You've had a nasty encounter with a Sourhog. All right. Precisely. You're extremely lucky that I found you. Another few hours and you've been hog chow. All right. Yeah, I was there for Sarah's bounty, dude. It's okay. I thought as much. I found you on the floor of the cave. You must have been knocked unconscious. That thing caught me off guard. All right. The beast alive is scary. How am I supposed to handle it? Luckily, the Slayer skill provides us with an array of useful equipment and techniques for dealing with special foes. In the case of the Sourhog, you'll be needing these. Oh, I need to wear goggles so I don't get spit in my eye? The eyewear will protect you from spitting attacks. All right. Write that down, Chet. Write that down. Stabbing him is good. All right. Thank you, Slayer Master Spira. All right. I'm wearing my anti-spit goggles. And I'll be switching over to lunge and auto-retaliate. I'm so ready. Back down the hole we go. Don't. All right, Tom. Welcome back. We climb down the hole. And then we go engage the Sourhog. I don't think Spria will be rescuing me this time. If I go in there, I'm fighting this thing to the death. Let's go, dude. Boombar, you're going down. Do I pray magic? I think so. Oh, it can also melee me. I don't have any food. Oh, I do have food. Never mind. Oh. You know what? After that previous boss, anything is easier, I guess. Yeah, so this guy spits in your eyeballs. Look at my character. I look so stupid. UIM, by the way. Do have to mention that a couple times. Don't you get it twisted. All right, cut off his foot. You slice the foot off and place it inside your backpack. All right. Now all I need to do is return to Sarah. So this supposedly gives me 1,000 XP away. I don't know, or 1,000 XP as well in Slayer. I don't know if this is gonna give me enough for 18 Slayer. I don't think so. No way. I need 3.5k for 18 Slayer. So I need like another 1,500 XP after this quest. Maybe I have to actually do Slayer. Ugh, how cringe. Sarah, I'm here for the money. I've done the thing. That's fantastic news. I'm so relieved. Wait, how do I know you're not just saying that to get the bounty? How about this as proof? I've got the freaking foot. You pull the foot out of your backpack and show it to Sarah. That certainly looks about right. All right, I'll probably just give it to the dog. Dang. I'm glad you made it back. Some strange woman in the hood. Okay, yes, all right. Anyway, here's your reward. 5,000 gold? Yo, I just robbed her. Wait, what do you sell, actually? What do you sell? Okay, she sells farming supplies. I haven't really started farming yet, but I'm gonna have to at some point. I think now we just go back to Spria. Spria! I've returned with your spitting goggles. Hello, what are you after then? I did it. I killed the Sourhog and collected the bounty. Very impressive, Slayer. I'm glad that the goggles served you well, although these Sourhogs often live in primitive tribes. Alright, we may have to monitor the lair from time to time to keep their... Okay, what happens now? I'm awarding you with 30 Slayer reward points. You use points to purchase rewards and upgrades. Okay, I see. You can earn more points by completing tasks assigned by me or any other Slayer Master throughout Gillinor. Sick. We're gaming. Would you like a Slayer task now? So, I don't know, like... I need level 18 here. I don't know what Slayer Masters I can even really do. Does it show me? Slayer Masters, right over here. Edgeville apparently is level 40. Drainer Village is no requirement. Yeah, she's a Slayer Master. I guess I can ask an assignment from her. 20 zombies? Okay. So I guess that's one way to begin my Slayer training, right? Like, we may as well. I need to get some Slayer gear, though. So, I have a bunch of items over here that I use for... I don't need this anymore. I have a bunch of items over here that I use for... what's it called? Winter Tot. So these items I need for warm clothing. I don't need the training arrows anymore, but I can go ahead and go through... actually, I should probably go to Clan Wars real quick. I can now go through the basement and use the bone crossbow. Yeah, I want to start doing some Slayer training, so we may as well, right? I'm gonna go to Clan Wars here, and I'm gonna just get a bunch of bone arrows or bone bolts or whatever. 2.6 million, baby. No big deal for somebody like me. I don't want to like flex or anything, but let's round it up. There we go. That should be good. 2.5 million in the chest. It's just how we roll around here, okay? You know, maybe some of you are impressed, but for me, it's no big deal. I'm gonna go and just teleport with the Chronicle and buy a bunch of like gear. I obviously can't wear that much. But I know when I looked in this shop last time around that this lady, I think it was her anyway. No. You? Somebody here sold green stuff. Yes. Green d'hide chaps and vambraces. What about a coif? These are also plus ranged. Oh! Damn, that looks cool. Said no one ever. I don't need these reinforced goggles anymore. These require level 40. Okay. So I guess those I can wear with 40. Yeah, I think there's a shop over here too. It looks like I'm balding. It's called being aerodynamic. Okay, you should look it up. Oh, this guy just sells regular bows and arrows. There is an armor guy over here too. Horvik. My man. Okay. Studded body and studded chaps. Holy crap, we look so cool, dude. I guess I can wear the boots and the gloves. Kind of works well with my current outfit. I'll leave my little rainbow jumper and my scarf in my... yeah, okay, perfect. And I think we can maybe go to Edgeville, to the guy that sells the rune plate body. You remember that chonker dude? I'm pretty sure the chonker dude sells a green d'hide body as well. We should definitely get that. Here he is, Oziak. Yes, so he sells a green d'hide body. So I think this will basically be best in slot for a while to come. Is there like any sort of amulet that I can maybe get? I had an accuracy amulet once upon a time, but I don't know. I think I lost it by dying. I don't remember. Amulet of accuracy? I have no idea how I would get that though. It's a quest reward from Intcatcher, right? But I don't think I can get another one. Oh, you can get another one apparently by giving a bead of each color again to Wizard Misgog. So honestly, it would probably be worthwhile killing a bunch of imps again. Just to... just to get the Amulet of Accuracy. I don't really want to do that right now, but... yeah, technically a possibility. Okay, let's go through the tunnels. For which I obviously need a freaking candle. Ugh, UIM life. How did they know? That was my nickname in college. Inconspicuous bush. Okay, I've got the candle. Yep. I don't have any way of relighting it if it breaks, but can you send me to, what is it? The mines, maybe? He has a second option now. Where is this gonna go? Yeah, this is where we need to be. So this guy right over here, Nardok. Nardok can sell me the Dorgashun crossbow and then a whole load of bolts. I should really get animal magnetism though if I want to do this well. All right, but anyways, here we go. We have 1,000 bolts just like that. And we have a crossbow, baby. We look so cool right now. All right, so in order to get the experience for Slayer, I guess I just have to go kill zombies. I saw some yesterday when we were in the Falador sewer. So I guess we'll just shoot some of them down. An Amulet of Power would be really nice. But Amulet of Power is also like a long ways off, man. It's not that easy to get. A lot of these items are not easy to get. No, I can't equip any of these items. I need level 40 first for the green D-height. But I also think the green D-height is going to be best in slot for a while. So I think with Slayer... Oh, well, that was quick. I think with Slayer, we get experience based on the amount of HP that the enemies that we kill have. Something like that. Yo, level 30 ranged. The zombie task is slow though, man. I've been here for like, it feels like 10 minutes and I've only killed like 10. Yeah, so these only give a little tiny bit of experience. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 18 range or 18 Slayer today. I'll just have to do a few tasks and we'll get it, but I wanted to go ahead and get Animal Magnetism done, which is a quest that gives me an item that basically makes it so that I don't have to go ahead and pick up the bone bolts. But I think I'll be able to go and do that maybe off stream. Because this is going to take a couple of tasks. And I can only play for about another hour or so. Now, if I want to get the Animal Magnetism quest done, I do apparently have the prerequisite of a quest called Priest in Peril. And supposedly, for Priest in Peril, you have to deliver 50 bits of rune essence. Which... I have to bring in lots of parts, I suppose, because I don't have a whole lot of inventory space available as it is. I probably should have done some of these things in a different order. Level 15, that's not bad. One more, by the way, to complete the task. But yeah, maybe I should have thought about some of these things. I didn't know that that was a requirement, though, for what it's worth. All right. There we go. Slayer task complete. Big moment. Let's go talk to King Roald in Varrock Castle. Apparently, I also need a bucket. Let me see. A bucket? You could use a rune pouch? I have no rune pouches, though. I can drop the mind runes for sure, and I can drop some of the other runes as well, I think. But anyways, King Roald. Greetings, your majesty. Yes, citizen, do you need something? I'm looking for a quest. A quest, you say? Not a request to make of a king. It's funny you should mention it, though, as there is something you can do for me. Are you aware of Pater Domus? It's a temple east of here. It stands on the river south and guards the only passage into the deadly lands of Mauritania. No, I don't think I know it. How strange you don't. Well, anyway, it has been some days since I last heard of Derazel, the priest who lives there. Be a sport and go make sure that nothing untoward has happened to this silly old codger for me, would you? All right, buddy. I have nothing else to do anyways. I'll get going then. Shout out to my boy, the king. We'll go and head east to the river. The river south, apparently. I've made it. So apparently this is right in between Varrock and then Mauritania. So Mauritania is this swampy area right over here. You knock at the door and you hear a voice from inside. Who are you and what do you want? Roald sent me to check on Drazel. Psst, hey, who's Roald? Who's Drazel? Isn't Drazel that dude upstairs? Oh wait, Roald's the king of Mistlin, right? He is? Oh man. Hey, you deal with this, okay? He's just coming, wait a second. Hello, my name is Dravel. Drazel! I mean Drazel, how can I help you? Well, as I say, the king sent me to make sure everything's okay with you. What would you do if everything wasn't okay with me? I'm not sure. Ask you what what help you need, I suppose. Oh, good. Well, I don't think. Hey, the dog. Oh, hey, yeah, of course. Will you do me a favor, adventurer? Sure. I'm a helpful person. Really? Thanks, buddy. You see that mausoleum out there? There's a horrible big dog underneath it that I'd like you to kill for me. It's been really bugging me, barking all the time and stuff. Please kill it for me, buddy. Okie dokie. One dead dog coming up. My character is an actual moron. Like, he's even dumber than me. Are you sure you want to enter the mausoleum? Any items left inside, including upon death, will be lost. Sure. I can teleport away. Here's the big doggo. Maybe I should use a sword. Sorry, doggo. He's a temple guardian. I'm not scared. No, I'm no coward. Never scared. All right, I've done it. There we go, one dead dog. I should go and tell Drazel. I'll go let him know. I did it. You knock at the door and you hear a voice. You again, what do you want? I killed that dog for you. Really? Hey, that's great. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny? Nothing, buddy. We're just so grateful. Yeah, maybe you should go tell the king what a great job you did, buddy. Okay. I'll go tell the king. Man, I'm so glad they like me. I believe this is how you make friends. Easiest quest of my life, dude. King Roald, I did it! Greetings, your majesty. You have news from Drazel? Yeah, I spoke to the guy at the temple. They said they were bothered by a dog in the mausoleum, so I went and killed it for them, no problem. You did what? Uh-oh. Are you a complete imbecile? Maybe. That mausoleum contains the only passage between Mauritania and Mistlin. Not only that, it is built right over the source of the river south. Did I make a mistake? Yes, you did. Without that dog, there's nothing to stop someone from entering the mausoleum to sabotage the blessings on the river. Thanks to you, all of Mistlin is now at risk. But Drazel told me to. No, you absolute cretin. Obviously, some fiend has done something to Drazel and tricked your feeble intellect into helping. Alright, okay. Now you get back there and do whatever is necessary to safeguard the kingdom from an attack, or I will see you beheaded for high treason. Okay, well, this is going well. I didn't mean to do it. Don't know if that's considered a good enough defense, but... I mean, it could be worse. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few of these items, I suppose. I need to make room. I can get these back again pretty easily. I will drop some of the food too, because I guess we don't really need that. I'm gonna have to take 3 trips regardless, right? So it's a little bit annoying, but I need to bring essence. Now, we did the quest, Rune Mysteries. And I guess I can maybe use that to get the essence, right? I think I can go over here to the guy in the rune shop. And then I can at least fill up like what, 12, 15? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like 3 trips there. I need to bring apparently 50. I need to bring 50 rune essence. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I was wondering why I was so hungry. And then I realized I forgot to eat lunch. I was like, wait, what? Did I actually? No, I didn't eat yet. Look, I've been busy, okay? Well, I had a lot of things to do this morning. I needed to pack for the EWC event. I needed to get a haircut. I mean, you can't really tell much, but I did get a haircut this morning, so at least I look, you know, I don't look absolutely terrible on camera. I had to do a bunch of other things as well, just in preparation for the whole event. And then apparently I forgot to eat. Okay, I made it back to the temple. Hello? Remember when you guys tricked me? I can apparently use the pews over here to save spot. I don't need to though. This guy's a prick. Oh. Oh. Look at me, dude. I'm a gamer. Oh. Oh. Well, I apparently need to drop 1 rune essence over here. Because I can't carry the key. Talk to Drazel on the top floor of the temple. So that's the guy we were previously looking for. No, not usually, Mickey. Just been a little busy. Hello, Drazel. Hello. Oh, you do not appear to be one of the Zamorakians who imprisoned me. Who are you and why are you here? My name is Soloko. King Roald sent me to find out what happened to the temple. I take it you're Drazel? That's right. Oh, praise be Saradomin. All is not yet lost. I feared that when those Zamorakians attacked this place and imprisoned me up here, Mistlin would be doomed. If they should manage to desecrate the Holy River south, we will be defenseless against the vampires. Alright. So what now? Well, let's just say, if we cannot undo whatever damage has been done here, the entire land is in grave peril. What do you say, adventurer? Will you aid me? Bro, I am an idiot. Of course I will. I help out everybody. Thank you. There's a well in the mausoleum beneath the temple that provides direct access to the source of the south. That will be where the Zamorakians will attempt their sabotage. We need to get in that well. However, the immediate problem is that I am trapped in this cell. The key must be here somewhere. I got it, bro. I got it right here. Okay. This coven here is one of the vampires. The Zamorakians somehow found it and brought it here with them. So they're trying to allow people to go across the south and to basically allow the vampires to invade Mistlin? Okay. Those fiendish Zamorakians pointed out to me with delight, as I am the descendant of one of the 7 priestly warriors who blessed the river. It will likely recognize the smell of my blood. If I get too close, it will probably wake up and kill me, very slowly and painfully. Maybe I could kill it? No, adventurer, you should not risk waking it. Even now, it could pose a huge threat. The priests of old who incapacitated trapped vampires with the blessing of ceremony, that's okay. So I need to find the key to your cell and do something about the vampire. Right. I got the key to your cell already right here, dude. You try to use the key. The key is a similar size to the lock, but does not fit. Oh. What do you do when it doesn't fit? Okay, Jen. Oh, about an hour, blue hair. It's gonna be fun. So I gotta go to the central room. So I guess this is where they want to do the ritual. Study the monument. Saradomin is the spark that lights the fire in our hearts. Saradomin is the vessel that keeps us safe from harm. Saradomin is the key that unlocks the mystery of life. Well, well, well. Look what I found. You swap the golden key for an iron key. Use the bucket on the well in the central room. Okay, so we can now maybe do something over here. I got murky water. Okay, go back up to the top floor of the temple. So I think maybe this key is the one that I can go ahead and do. Or I can probably open the cell with. I see this a lot, man. Ayaya Cuties Inn. I almost am afraid to ask, but what does that mean? Ayaya Cutie. I'm an old man. What is Cuties Inn? I don't know, dude. All right, I have a key. There you go. You used the key. Thank you. You found the key. I did. There we go. Me and Drazel together. Oh, it is somebody joining the chat, as in cutie in the chat. Okay, then. The key fit the lock. You're free to leave now. Excellent work, adventurer. Unfortunately, as you know, I cannot risk waking the vampire in that coffin. I have some water from the self. It seems to have been desecrated, though. Do you think you could bless it? Yes, good thinking, adventurer. Give it to me. I will bless it. All right, so I can use the blessed water on the coffin to make sure that the vampire doesn't wake up. You pour the blessed water over the coffin. I poured the blessed water over the coffin. I think that it should trap the vampire in there long enough. Excellent work. I'm free at last. Let me ensure that the evil vampire is trapped for good. I will then meet you in the mausoleum. Dang, dude. Faith in this game is crazy, huh? Alright. I actually don't know if it's this quest that gives us access to Mauritania. I think it is. I think it must be. It's actually really fun to read the quests in this game. I've played before, but I never read the quests. The quests are actually legit. It's really fun. I have some cheese and some meat, yeah. Some cooked sausage. Ah, glad you made it. Things are worse than I feared down here. I'm not sure I will be able to repair the damage. What happened? Sadly, with the guard dog gone, there was nothing to stop the Zamarakians from entering the mausoleum. From what I can tell, they've used some kind of evil potion to pollute the south. The well here is built right over the source of the river, and that means that their potion will spread all the way down the south, disrupting the blessings upon it. Before long, there will be nothing to stop the vampires from invading. Okay, so what can we do to prevent it? The passage is currently the only route between Mauritania and Mistalin. The barrier here draws power from the river. I have managed to reinforce the barrier, but I must continue focusing on... Okay. This passage could be the least of our worries soon, though. Before long, the vampires will be able to cross at any point in the river. Couldn't you bless the river to purify it, like you did with the water? No, that won't work. The power I have from Saradomin is not great enough. Alright, I have one idea. I believe we might be able to soak up the evil magic that the potion has released into the river. I'm sure you know about rune stones used by mages to power their spells, and the essence used to create these stones absorbs magical potential. Gotcha. All right. So I got the junk for you right here, man. I brought you some. You give Drazel some essence. I need 34 more. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do 3 trips in total. It is what it is. I brought you more essence. How many more do you need? 17 more. Okay, buddy, I'll be back. Drazel, I got you the stuff, man. Excellent, that should do it. I will bless these stones and place them within the well, and with the river safe, Mistlin shall be protected from the vampires once more. Please take this dagger, it's been handed down with my family for generations. You will find it has the ability to prevent werewolves from adopting. Okay. You know what I think of your fucking item, Drazel? I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. See you later, sucker. I'm gonna go through the holy barrier. Whoa. Sorry, what? I can't. Yes, the self is restored, but speak to me first. Oh. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't realize, like, I couldn't, like, alright. Awkward. Gotta pass through it now? Into Mauritania, you can. The barrier will prevent the servants from Zamorak from entering Mistlin, but it's safe for those blessed by Saradomin. I must warn you, though, Mauritania is an evil land. Alright. Worst of all are the vampires. Alright, I'll be careful, dude. Anything else I should know? The first settlement you'll likely come across is Canifis, a town of werewolves. You should keep your wolfbane dagger in your hand. The one I dropped on the floor right there? While in Mauritania, stay alert for any mentions of the Myricky. Okay, yeah, they're a band of freedom fighters. They fight to protect the humans trapped in Mauritania from the tyranny of the vampires. Their hope is to one day rid the region of all evil. Valiaf, the leader of their Mort Meyer group, is an old friend. I imagine they'd appreciate the help of someone like you. I'll keep an eye out for them. Okay, so that is an extremely long series of quests. There's a, I don't know what the first one is called, but there's a long quest chain that starts over here, and it's all about vampires. This one right over here. Dude. These quests are pretty sick. Honestly, I really like the storyline. The Myricky, they're like a secret organization. We'll have to do a bunch of those quests in the future. But here we are. We've made it, gamers. We are in the lands of Mauritania, which is definitely not a place that I can do anything at, because this place is very tricky. Although there is a Slayer Master here, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Slayer Master is over there. I think. Maybe? Yeah. Mashna. Mashna, what level are you? Canifis? Level 20. No. No. So I need to do another Slayer task in order to get my level up. I think the best place for me to go ahead and do that is from... Well, apparently the level 40 Combat Master. Or Slayer Master, whatever. Level 40 Combat Slayer Master, that's it. Who is in the Edgeville Dungeon. I think he's edging or something. I don't know what he's up to. Here we go. We go down into this little section over here. And then, yes, Slayer Master. Oh, isn't this the guy from the tutorial? Like the tutorial thingamajig that we started the game off with? If I recall correctly. Vanica? What? I don't remember his name. I think he looks the same. Yes! He looks like the dude that you get in the tutorial island. I don't remember. Vanica. Vampires? Come on, man. Got any tips for me? Vampires are extremely powerful. They feed on the blood of the living. I just came from there, man. Can I even kill vampires? Or do I need to use that wolfbane dagger? Wait, vampires. Hold up. Vampire. Maybe it's different. Those are werewolves. Werewolves, vampires, potato, potato. Vampire Slayer task. Ah, yeah. Apparently they live in the swamp. Alright, so I literally just unlocked this. Look, here's another player apparently safe spotting it. Fair enough. Yeah, I have quite a few Romanians in the chat. Gabe. Do you know... Mascaller asked a great question. Do you know how to kill vampires? Garlic and a steak? I love steak. Oh, hold up. Sorry, I forgot about this. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo! Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba. Okay. The time for fun is in the past. This is serious business. You guys always think this is a game. This is not a game. This is serious. There's no fun to be had anywhere. I was thinking, so I want to do my range training over here by the beach. However, over here by the beach, there's always a gajillion players, and it's kind of annoying. So supposedly, there's like a little extra section where you can also find those sand crabs after you do a quest called the Depths of Despair. I believe it's pretty short. So maybe we can just go do that, and then maybe we have a different place to fight them instead. I don't know. Look, I know Sea Shanty is kind of a banger, but this one is also low-key really nice. I mean, it's a little bit more mature, you know? Yeah, it's a little bit more mature. This is also a much more recent place, which is why it looks a little better. Mr. Hosidius. Hello. Anything I can help you with? Our family is in dire need of assistance. Well, I'm a frickin' errand boy. My eldest son, Arthur, has gone missing. All right, would you be helping? Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. What do you need me to do? Thank you, friend. I suggest you begin research about the family and the servants. One of them might know where Arthur is gone. You haven't even asked your own staff if they've seen Arthur? Bro, like, loses his car keys and just gets a new car. Doesn't even bother looking for them. I'm helping Lord Hosidius find his son. I'm wondering if you have any idea where he might have gone. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. All right. Well, Oh, this is awful. Please don't tell Lord Hosidius. He'll fire me if he finds out. Calm down. You have nothing to fear. Arthur and I, we are... we are in love? Oh, no, not this shit again, dude. Yes. Well, don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Arthur's been banging the chef. Probably right here in the kitchen. Probably right here on this chest. Anyways, thank you. Before he went missing, Arthur told me he was going to find the original copy of the Royal Accord of Twill. That's where he will have gone. He's been spending a lot of time in the Arceus library recently, researching the Accord. He mentioned a librarian called Galana. Maybe she can help you. Bro, Arthur's banging everybody. Yeah. Apparently he's also banging a librarian called Galana. This is not a family-friendly quest at all. Oh, geez, I have to go all the way up there? Wait, is there a minecart somewhere? Yes, there is. Dude, they've changed it. Once upon a time in this region, when I played the game, you had to get this stuff called favor, which was an absolute giant pain in the ass. But you can actually just, like, now use the minecart system. Well, I don't know if you spend any money on it, but I don't think you actually, like... You don't need the favor to actually unlock it anymore, I don't think. Yeah, maybe if Arthur goes to a Coldplay concert, he might get busted. I don't know. Hordal? Can I travel? I sure can. I already went to the Northern Tundra, so I think I can just go everywhere. So I want to go to the Arceus library. There we are. All right. Galana. Have you seen Prince Arthur? Whatever his name is. Galana! Stop floating away from me, please. Dang, the librarians can levitate. That's crazy. This is what happens when you read a lot, chat. Do you need something? I'm looking for information on the Royal Accord of Twill. The Royal Accord of Twill was signed by the heads of Coren's 5 houses, known then as the Royal Lords. This was over 1,000 years ago. The Accord declared that they would take over rulership of Great Coren from the Council of Elders. For many years after the Accord was signed, the Royal Lords took it in turns to rule the kingdom. Each of them ruled for 10 years in turn. Those practices have long since been abolished, though, and Coren is now ruled by the Coren Council, rather. The original Accord has been lost. Where can I find the original? Many have tried and failed. You would likely have no better luck. However, if it interests you, you might wish to read The Envoy to Varlamore by Derek Paulson. Okay. Do you know where to find the book? Try the middle floor, northeastern bay. All right. Middle floor, northeastern bay. Middle floor, northeastern bay. So I guess that's over here then, right? I'm assuming there's 3 floors. Okay. We just have to search the library. I remember, like, you can do, like, mage training here or something. I don't remember why. Why is she taking us? Yeah, I mean, maybe she thinks I'm a nerd, too. I'm not a nerd. I just enjoy playing fucking 20-plus-year-old point-and-click asymmetrical type of medieval simulator. That doesn't make me a nerd. Look, I paint plastic miniature soldiers. And I do so with tiny little brushes. Does that make me a nerd? Look, I play video games for a living. And I've done so for like a decade now. Does that make me a nerd? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't play Magic the Gathering. I don't have an unhealthy obsession with trains. Oh, I got it. Although it has been released to find the war for okay. Despite protests in 30, okay, listed how the ship was traveling to the southern coast, the ship, the crew, the only survivor of the envoy was okay. Following the loss of the Accord, the king ordered a great search. All right. Too many words. I was elected to lead, not to read. Apparently, it's been washed up somewhere over here, according to the quest helper. How do I know this? Magic. I think it's faster for me, actually, to go once more through Remington, where they're Remington, and then we take the boat to Land's End. Ah, here we go. I can enter the cave. The Crab Claw Cave. Yeah, so I think this might be a place where I can also train on crabs. Just like this Giga Chat right over here. I think these are bots, by the way, man. Like all these weird usernames. Hello, are you a bot? It's quieter here, though. Look, this is a much better place. I'm gonna mark this tile. I don't know if this is like... There's probably multiple tiles where you can like... Yeah. So this is probably a nice place for AFKing. Better than on like the edge of the beach. Because I think this will be a better spot for me to... I'll complete the quest, but I think this will be a better spot to train. What are these? Wait, what? There's big ones? Oh. King Sand Crab. I didn't even know those existed. Huh. Okay. You know what I like about RuneScape, though? Like, leveling in this game is actually fun. You know how, like, in pretty much every other MMORPG, it's all about getting to the max level so you can actually begin playing the game? Like, this is the game. It's kind of nice. For a change. Arthur! Yo, I found him. Hello, I wasn't expecting to see anyone down here. Your fuck buddy, the chef, told me that you were probably here. I'm so loco, your father sent me to find you. He's worried about you. You really shouldn't worry. I'll head home. All right. Well, could I help speed things along in some way? I promised I'd get you home. Now you mention it, I could use some help. There's a chest in the next cave with something important in it, but it's got a big snake guarding it. All right. So by something important, you mean the Royal Accord of Twill? How do you know that? How do you think I found you? All right, I'm here and looking for the Royal Accord. Could you kill the snake? All right, can't you do it yourself? I tried, but I'm not very good at fighting. I mean, it's only, this is just your regular garden snake in Australia. It's not a big deal. But I guess I would just hit it in the face. We are gaming so hard right now, dude. Look at us. That snake stands no chance. Yeah, like, why have they not made, like, leveling in, for example, World of Warcraft fun? It gets very grindy. Like, this game is also very grindy, don't get me wrong, but it's a different type of grind. You search the chest and find the original Royal Accord. You like WoW leveling for the first 40 levels? Yeah. It gets kind of boring at some point. I've emptied the chest. I found the Accord. Great, hand it over. Not yet. You'll get it once you've returned home? Really? Dude, I am a prick. Look at me. I'm such a... I don't let anybody mess with me, dude. I wonder if this is the easiest way to get back, though. Because I need to go all the way over there, and I'm currently all the way over here. You know what I should probably do? What a game. Yeah, I think it's faster for me to run like this. Lord Condor, I did it! Arthur is back home again? All of the day's work. He said that you managed to recover the original copy. I did. I'm assuming you want it. Yep. Ba, ba, ba. All right, so the main reason I wanted it, though, is so that I can enter that cave. So that cave over here is going to be really nice for, yeah, a little bit of combat training. So I think what I'll do next is, at the very least, like, get off stream. I'll get 18 Slayer, and then I'll do the Animal Magnetism quest, which is gonna allow me a backpack that's gonna pick up the bolts automatically, which will make life way better. Is there like an offhand that I can maybe use? Because the crossbow apparently is a one-handed bow. So I have a backpack. I need to get something in this slot as well. What about gloves? I know you can get those from Recipe for Disaster. I've done one of the 8 or whatever steps for Recipe of Disaster. Does that mean that maybe I can buy more gloves? Buy items from the chest. Yeah. Oh! Bronze gloves! Did I give you anything? Oh, +2 range. Actually, best in slot, guys. Dang, look at my hands. Incredible. Big boost for the account. Yeah, I will keep these though, just in case I want to do a little bit of training at Wintertot. But I think that'll be like the main thing I'll be doing right now. So I can go ahead and do Wintertot for like some I don't know, fire making XP. That'll be a nice, easy activity for like medium attention. I can go ahead and do the agility course with the group chat if I feel like it. Although I would be risking the account and I might die. So that would be suboptimal. But I guess if I die, it's not the end of the world. Like all of this is quite recoverable. And then obviously I can do range training at the sand crabs if I want to be like completely passive. Like we have like some low activity, medium activity, and like high attention type of activity. We have some variety here, which will be nice and chill. Now, one thing I should do though is actually get the 4 beats again from the freaking imps, because apparently they can give me another accuracy amulet. But I mean, this is kind of ass. The first time around, I needed to kill like 50 of these freaking things. And I feel like it's not gonna be any quicker now. At least they're not teleporting away when you kill them this fast. Oh, here's a white beat already. Maybe it's not too bad, actually. When you're a slightly higher level, maybe you can actually just get all the beats pretty easily. Supposedly, you can bring them again to the wizard in the tower, which will then give me the quest reward, which is kind of nice.